Some interesting new developments here at Bealtaine Cottage. As you can see, I have a little cat door fitted in the back door. I'm trying to entice the cats to go in and out with food. Anyway, it'll probably take a couple of days just to get them acclimatised to the new cat door. Again, something I've been waiting for the past 13 years is to have a cat door fitted in that door. The cats have been coming in and out through a series of little doors that have been left open. But I'm sure you can understand that in the course of the winter the place can get pretty cold with doors being left open. So Nick fitted this cat door today. Now I'll take you through to the kitchen and show you what's been done. It's a bit of a bomb site, but anyway, you may get the general idea. Okay, let me just switch on the other lights. So, Nick has made a start here in this corner. There's the wood, and it looks a funny kind of shade in this light. It's just ordinary larch. So there's going to be shelves there on both walls. It's probably hard to visualise. I can visualise it, but Nick reckons he'll have it finished probably by tomorrow, so I should be able to show you tomorrow how it's all going to look. The cats are finding it a bit strange because they normally sort of jump up and down on the table, and as you can see, Beauty is a little bit confused. So, the video that I wanted to make tonight and sort of talk a little bit about concerns an email that I got from one of the subscribers. It's an email from Sally Braswell. Now, I'm going to talk about that just in a moment, but before I do that, can I just mention and say a massive thank you to people who've donated. Now, this is going back to November, and I will probably have missed quite a few out, but I'm going to go back over the emails and just check them all through. As you can understand, everything's been a wee bit sort of upside down over the past couple of months, because I've been planning to go to Canada and then coming back, and just returned back now from Belfast, as you know, from seeing my granddaughter for the first time. But let me just say thanks to Laura Bruno, Milligros Tajiro, Heidi Van Diver, Alison Wink, Stephanie Deloach, Diane Holcomb, Marina Gellert, and Deborah Lipley. I think it's Lipley. Massive thank you for donations that you've made to Bealtaine Cottage. And there are various ways of supporting Bealtaine Cottage. Primarily it's through buying any of the books that are there in the Bealtaine Cottage bookshop. There's a link just underneath this video. I'm very happy to live by my... Oh, hang on. There we go. Good girl. Go on then. She's being a bit brave. There you go. Oh, good girl. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm so pleased that she's managed to make her way out. Sammy Bear has yet to make his way in. I keep posting him in and out, but he's he's struggling with it. Okay. I've lost track of what I was saying, so I'm just going to go on to what Sally said in her email. Sally, you were a wee bit concerned because, well, to put it mildly, you're very deeply attached to your trees, and one of them was cut down by accident, just a small one, and you got very upset about that. I'm going to make my reply very, very short, because I have been through this, and I completely get how you are so deeply emotionally attached to your trees. Look, we are humans, and to be human is to err. I think that's the saying. These things, you know, accidents happen, and, you know, trees sometimes get blown over in storms and stuff like that, and it can be hugely upsetting. But Mother Earth, you know, is just so abundant. And if you're giving her that helping hand in planting trees, then that's wonderful. You don't need to do more than that. You don't need to fret if one of the trees gets accidentally cut down. I have found, working with Mother Earth, there's this immense joy. She's incredibly joyful. There never seems to be a sad energy. Even when something is dying, there doesn't seem to be a sad energy. There's sometimes a quiet energy or a reflective energy around death or even destruction. But then the whole bubble of joy seems to kind of come to the surface again, and off she goes again. If you're helping Mother Earth, which from your email you are very much being very proactive. You are there. You are helping her to get the abundance flowing, because that's all we do by planting. We help to get the abundance flowing, and you know that. You know that by planting trees, all other life starts to just burst forth. You know, isn't it wonderful to be such a wonderful creatrix, that you can do this. You can plant things. You can start things off, and you know, it doesn't matter where we're going. It doesn't matter what happens to us. It matters what happens to her, and you're helping her. So please don't beat yourself up. Please don't be sad. Please don't be fretful. That's not the energy that you want to put out around all the beautiful things you've planted. You want to go out and you want to, you know, walk joyfully and give off that wonderful energy. That's the real benefit, you know. And then that's reciprocated. You know, it spirals upwards. So please don't be sad. Please don't beat yourself up. That's such a waste of time. Don't waste time. Please, don't waste time. You know, if something's happened that's upset you, you know, just try to move on as quickly as possible. Because it's in the past. As soon as it's done, it's in the past. You can't change it. But you can change your present, and you can certainly change the future. So, direct your energy. And remember that Mother Earth is just beautifully abundant. She's abundant, she's joyful. She wants us to be joyful and share in that abundance. Right? I'm so looking forward to planting the little trees that I bought at Ardcarn. I've bought 10 silver birch trees, and I got the 10 trees for €15. So that's, you know, what, 150 each? Isn't that fantastic? And they're about 2.5 foot high. So I'll be going out hopefully this weekend and planting them. And I'm just going to plant them in groups of 3, because I don't know, I just get very excited, you know, when I see trees kind of growing together in little groups. I get really excited. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Okay. Having said that, someone asked me as well, would I be prepared to do interviews? Do you know something? As long as I'm being interviewed by someone who, at the very least, gets what I'm doing, then yeah, I'm actually happy to be interviewed. if it spreads the message of just helping Mother Earth, I sort of feel almost beholden to do it. I'm not getting engaged in any talk about doom and gloom, because quite frankly, I don't have enough years left on the planet to do that. And the years that I have left on this beautiful planet Earth, I want to spend all that energy on on Mother Earth, doing things for her, right? We do things for her, you know, we're actually doing them for ourselves, because we're all part of a wonderful cycle, and it's just crazily wonderful. So the orange light is flashing on my little camera, and yeah, it's been a productive day, and I feel kind of elated, you know, that I've managed to get that big project in the kitchen started. I'm also looking forward to having lots and lots of people around a table that's laden with all beautiful plant-based food. Feasting, sharing, feasting, being happy, talking, being joyful. That's what life's about.